friends. My name is Steve Stredbeck and I'm back with you again about respect training. This program is designed to be able to gain respect of your animal, and as we have learned previously in the lessons, all the fundamental steps that are necessary in gaining respect. The fundamentals are key to the learning of the animal in small incremental steps. First of all, for a review, let's remember that we started with forward motion, then haltering and lining, stopping on command and changing direction, desensitizing your animal, back on command, to stay, yield the head and neck, the poll, the rib cage, the hindquarters, the forequarters, and to move on touch. Then we did some sending exercises, and at last we did the leading, so your animal knew where its place was when you were leading it. The last 5 elements were about saddling, mounting, handling of the animal's feet, and teaching it to be tied. So we won't go over those in the 10-minute workout, but all of those things that teach respect while it's being handled are what we're going to go over today. Remember, the key in respect training is you becoming the leader, you becoming in charge, the one that is in control. And if you repeat this exercise every day with your animal, no matter how long it takes, but for me, most of the time it takes about 10 minutes. With my animals that have learned the program really well, I can get through it in only about 5 minutes. But the key is they're handled every day. So now let's get started, and I'll show you what I do in the 10-minute workout. Hello, Steve Stredbeck back here with you and the 10-minute workout. Now the 10-minute workout is designed to go through all of the basic, at least 15 elements of the groundwork elements, and they're all fundamental things that your horse or mule should know by now. I'm here with BB. She's a 9-year-old Molly mule. I've been working with her for a little while now, and so she knows these things pretty well. And I know that there are, flaws in her performance, but I'm going to show you all of those things today and just let them happen as they may, and show you what I do about it. The first thing I start out is with forward motion. And so with forward motion, I give her a cue and send her around the outside. Now the idea is not to get her to be worn out, but simply to show respect to me, that she's willing to obey my commands. So what I do is I stand, I give her the command, and give her a cue. I stay behind her drive line. My body language is very relaxed, and I always give the visual cue, a verbal cue, and make sure that I have the right body language. In this case, my body language is relaxed. I'm looking at her directly, and she knows that I'm in command mode. So as she goes around, she's doing real well, so I'm going to change direction as we get over here so you can see what I do. I step in front of her body, I signal, and give her the command to go the other way. Visual cue is the hand raised. The verbal cue is my hand. If she needs a little motivation, then this other hand is my body language. She comes around, she's doing really good. And so now I'm going to stop in front, draw her to me, and she did really well. So I give her a reward. Say, good job, nice, well done. Now I pick up her halter and lead rope. She should stay here for me, and pick it up. I put my arm around her neck, I scoop her head, I draw her towards me, and I tie it with her head in the right position. Now we go through all of the same things we did when she was on the free. So I go, give her the command, travel around me on a loose rein, She should be relaxed. I step in front. Whoop, I step in front, change. We'll try that again in a minute. I step in front, change. Step in front, change. Say, whoa, draw her to me, reward her. We go through the sending exercises. I take and I send her out and yield her hindquarters. She needed a little bit of spark up there, so I send her out, yield her hindquarters. Draw her to me, reward her, yield her head and neck. Good. Yield her head and neck. Good. Practice leading. My cue is hand out. Verbal cue is a click, and body language is forward motion. So, she should stay right by my side as I turn. As I go towards her, she should yield her front end, not let me touch her. Forward, around, stop, back up, oh. On the other side, we do the same thing, hand out, left side needs work, so I know that I need to do that next time. She should stay by my side. I stop, back up, hand out, and she should yield her forequarters to me. And forward motion. Stop. She should respect, come to me, well, even though I'm backing away, and she should back up, get out of my space, whether I'm moving or moving towards her just by command. There you have the basic elements. I come to her, I reward, I desensitize. Throw the rope over her back, around her feet, around her back feet, over her back, around her feet, around her back feet, desensitized to motion and noise. Should do that on both sides. And we ground tie, stay. I walk away. I can approach her from either side, from left side or right side. Turn her head towards me. Take off the halter. She should keep her head in that position. I reward her. I say stay. And there you have it. Now what I do is, for her reward, is besides pats and strokes, then I go and give her her daily ration of hay or oats, and that's reward enough for her. But there you have it, 10-minute workout, go through all of the basic elements, and this teaches good respect. In my respect training program, it's really important that you handle your animals often. I try to every day. I try to progress with them so that they keep getting better and better and better on all of those elements, so that when I finally do get out to use her or train the next step or element, then they're ready for it and they're used to it. And they're used to you being their leader, their commander, their chief, the one that they follow and look for leadership. So enjoy, do the 10-minute workout as often as you can. This is Steve Strudbeck signing off. Happy trails, folks.